serve for white. Let we serve for sight. Let we only serve for white. So we not go for door or sight. ABC or white or sight. ABC. I say Monawi, oh Monawi, we na APC. 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 Now we build stadium, now we make good roads, now we bring color, we bring healthcare, now we build corner, now we build law school. I say Monawi, oh Monawi, we na APC. I say Monawi, oh Monawi, we na APC. We don't fall like we said, we don't forfeit we said, we all now want fabulo. We can argue but we no for scatter. But we not the Papa Shakiri. We say, but we not the what else we don't tell me see. APC for you, APC for me, APC for me all, APC go say salo. Now we salo. I say now we put the leg from the time where we go. Nothing not happy yet. I let net long set. Don't must clean. The sun go shine and the people go smile. Now APC no more. Go pull with an ambara. Now we salo. I say now we the people elect. But in all the Papa Shakiri don't tell me say. But in all the just no more me don't tell me it's a day. But in all the I think you need to. You want best me don't tell me see. But in all the APC for you, APC for me. APC for me, no. APC go say salo. As we wallet, when we was on, we on the together. If we are not them, sing the 50 story victory for us. There is victory for us. In that struggle from ABC, there is victory for us. Oh yes, oh yes. In our struggles of ABC, there is victory. We want to be a best and the ABC. We find we want to be a best and the ABC. We find Shadow. They go to the top of president, the chairman, Dr. Alfred, and the executive, and to the entire membership, and to all the diaspora, and to all groups of the mighty APC, Mr. Conteh, yes, Manda, APC tax force. APC na we salo sabi, APC na we salo sabi, not the na we salo sabi, APC
Good evening, comrades of the APC. Today, the 8th of May 2022, and the time now is just 4 minutes past 7 o'clock UK time, and that's now 4 minutes past 6 o'clock Freetown, Sierra Leone. And I want to take this opportunity for welcome everybody who will join this platform for view this very, very important discussion we'll get now so today on this platform. Me will talk to now today, me na comrade Owan Kasu, I mean the host for this very important program also today. And with me today, I'm a co-host when Sweet Bonita. Sweet Bonita will join me very soon. And of course, we get with very, very important guests that will join me inside this very important discussion here tonight. We are no other people them, but people that we don't serve inside the APC, people that we don't do a lot inside the APC. Now also name them inside the APC, and not to people that we go doubt as people that we love the APC. So tonight's this platform is privileged for gets people like we honorable Ibrahim Bundu, we're going inside this platform here. So today, very important topic. And secondly, we also get we other very important comrade, comrade Minkalu Koroma Bayamba, we inside the between topic. Well, the topic for tonight, without any delay, the topic we call revolution or reformation. We coin them that way because it look like for say APC to go through some kind of a reformation or a revolution. Some people they say like a revolution, kind of a revolutionary kind of move within the APC. Some people say now reformation. But anyway, we get with two guests now, so we don't play a very key role in the last couple of years for this party. And we want for them can talk to you about this revolution or reformation. First of all, I want to bring we comrade Minkailu Koroma Bayamba, make he come say hi to comrades and make he show himself. Una him within the APC, of course. Me no go able to tell una everything about Minkalu. Minkalu himself dinner, so let's tell now a little bit about himself. Over to you, Mr. Minkalu Koroma.
Good evening, Congresson. As rightly been said by Owan Kosu, I Comrade Minkailu Koroma, a very senior member of the APC. Now, I have been a registered member of this party since 2002, and myself don't play me role for the party the outside this one. Yes, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, we commenced the advocacy for reform at the APC. It go to a level where it become very gas, and some people tend to describe as a revolution rather than a reformation. But we will conceive the idea for reform the APC. We will actually know what we've been there up to, still decide for maintaining a reformation, not a revolution. But I think the topic this evening, now the question if now reformation will actually be pushed for on a revolution. So when we come for discuss, then we will discuss that in detail. But I think this half of the discussion I will just introduce myself.
Of course.
Me now from Tonkolili, the origin are from Tonkolili. My mama na from Kulifa Mabang Chiefdom, my daddy na from Bonkolenken Chiefdom. Both parents them na from Tonkolili. Yeah, they raised me in Kenema. I attend at the government secondary school Kenema, and I left the government secondary school Kenema for Flabe College. From there, I do further studies, work for NGOs, briefly for government, and we think say we owe a duty to the APC for ensure say we continue for follow the footsteps of a big one then, who grandpa them, who daddy them, and that make we decide for reform this party and actually put her on the top. So if people ask me for introduce myself in brief, that na me na come get me Minkailu Koroma, but most importantly, I aspire for the position of National Publicity Secretary of the All People's Congress Party.
Well done. Okay. Let we go to the next guest who can also very eloquent, respectable man, Honorable Ibrahim Bundu. I believe say that Mawe don't serve the parliament for 15 good years. So with the experience, I believe say there's a lot we get for tell we today about what they go on within the APC and for tell we this revolution or reformation topic will get here today. We will get a lot of things that we'll get for land. Over to you, Honorable Bundu.
Good evening, listeners.
Yeah.
Good evening, listeners.
We're listening, yes.
Good evening, all. Yes, comrades all. Mina Honorable Ibrahim Bundu, a member of the All People's Congress, and I don't serve as a member of Parliament, representing constituency 52 for 15 years, from 2002 to 2018. Mina also now been the deputy regional chairman for the northern region. Later on, become the northern and the northwestern region. And also the former chairman of Kotloko district, and been a former majority leader and leader of government business, and been also former president of the ACP EU Joint Parliamentary Assembly. So, in a nutshell, Mina one of the current leaders of the party. The people away, then you say the grassroots. So, where they separate the grass and the roots, who they are the roots, we army the young man, and then are the grass. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Of course, the position the way Honorable Bundu don't outline also for me. I believe so not to all the day. He said Indian are the grass of the woods. Indian are the grass part, then are the grass roots, not the grass.
No, mean are the roots.
All the roots, okay.
The roots, now the roots, now are the grass. So the young one there now they are the grass, yeah.
Okay.
We are the roots.
The
so we not elect una they take on to now great grand picking grassroots. I mean a grassroots.
Okay.
Thank you.
I want to start with some. I go say a parable because Mawe an experienced man. You get parables, you know them a lot, plenty of them. I want to start with one thing. We too many people can say enkushe say bepim enkushe say can table to come. Now what that mean? Would I put an or something put an e? Then say the how you call them?
The tortoise or the turkey. The turkey where meet up on top table. Somebody put on there.
Now somebody put on the not so.
Yes.
Okay.
Not a claim table.
You said we move for allude to that not so. If you meet tortoise or turkey or whatever they call them on top table, you don't say that you were not able for claim table or not able for claim for going inside. If you meet on top table, you go believe that somebody put on there not so. Over to you, Mikaelu. Mikaelu, you hear me?
They get it loud and clear. So, because you're not going to go on top of the table for instance, passports and take and put on it.
Okay, well, all left and so. Now just know I just want to confirm with me, then we'll go take them forward. The Reformation or the Revolution or Reformation. Of course, we all know from the last couple of weeks, waiting happened within the APC. We all don't see how much we don't feel like almost isolated as a political party. Within opposition for the past 4 years, we go through a lot of beating, a lot of intimidation, a lot of problems at the country. As a political party, we don't endure a lot, we don't go through a lot of difficulties within this party as well. And not only the party in governance responsible for that, we set up within the APC responsible for some of the adversities that we don't go through as a political party, whether it is for the good of the party or for anything that has to do with personal aggrandizement. We don't know, but we now to go get for can clarify some of them things and then also to we see this as some people and see this as a revolution. Some people and see this as a reformation. And I want to let you first of all, Minkalu, come in and tell me why una sort of rebelled against the party in the manner in which una do, in the time of NRM against APC, because it looked like at some point we see the APC split into two factions or three factions, if you may accept that. We see APC as the status quo members, them guards, and we get NRM on the other side, and we get another team we then call it Beat Six and stuff like that. So APC sort of split into three factions. Now, who are then responsible for that? Now, a revolutionary kind of action or what? Over to you, Mikhail.
Thank you very much. Where I commence this discussion, I say we will conceive the idea for reform the All People's Congress from the name Reformation, the National Reformation Movement. You go not say now reform, we say with the reform. We not say the National Revolution Movement or Revolutionary Movement. By implication, you will not say now reforms we try for push within the APC. But it reached to a level where certain people say not a reformation anymore, not a revolution. And we get some of our colleagues and we accept the fact say it was a revolution. And in fact, it is just beyond what we refer to as reformation. And that is responsible for the division. We see some of the colleagues that when are extremists decide for, take the bull by the horn and say this, if we say no more about bio, because you don't have to not born the king, but we they take the bull by the horn. Otherwise, things don't go happen the way I want it. Now, so some of the colleagues are hold. But I want to let say this happen at APC, uncommon in any political dispensation. Even uncommon with politics and football as well. When they play competition, grade 18 to perform abysmally, that thing they always go to the drawing board and try for restructure the team and see what's go wrong. In some instances, they can even fire the manager and then sign new players then for let them get a formidable team. In the APC, for example, a lot of things happened prior to 2018 elections. We see a lot of inadequacies then at the party. We witness circumstances even before the selection of the Black aspirants, selection of members of parliament, selection of councillors, selections of mayor and chairperson for the award of symbol, even before that. But quickly happened inside the party. We witnessed a lot of confusion in which they expelled some people then at the party. They remove a sitting vice president. We as a party remove a sitting vice president. We expel a lot of people then at the party. We see people then na Conteh, Cambia, other places, they left the party, go join other party. Even where we've been doing governance in 2017, going to 2018. So witness all of them today. We get a constitution where don't become, obsolete at the time, where the party tried for review in 2002, be right. Take out 2005, 2006. Say we win election, till 2012, we still not be review that constitution. And where we lost election 2018 now, which is now the most appropriate time is for do all what we for do powers for ensure say we reform the party and get a new constitution of the All People's Congress. So a few colleagues within the APC, where we all been fortunate for their university at some point, commence with the name National Council of Radical Elite, NACO, not NRM, NACO, National Council of Radical Elites. But for we go for Abbey College, for example, we know it's in coming. Called now the covert name for General's entity. And so some of we refuse to say no, long no username. Now we decide for coin the name NRM. We're a National Reformation Movement. We get a background from the National Revolutionary Council, NRC. National Reformation Council, NRC. In 1967, where Shaka Stephen be win election, you get Brigadier de Bilansana and Inga Noman, and they stop Shaka Stephen, then put her in a prison. He did it for about 1 year. They get Justice Smith, they win a middle rank officers and come. They say, no, they can't set up a commission. We're not the NRC, National Reformation Council. They set up that commission there, and they ensure say they reinstate Shaka Stephen as its owner. So we got inspiration from that particular movement in 1967. That if then people here can come intervene in situation of this political situation and try for give the people a way rightfully belong to them, try for ensure say the people and get waiting and vote for. we can form a movement, which is a reform movement, to ensure that we sculpture the APC and get her on a sound footing so that we will win elections. You know, so me and the person will suggest the National Reformation Movement. I suggest Anthony. And they said buy the idea because I was able to convince them.
Okay.
We agree. Some May, June 2018. So we get the first interview with DJ Base just after we lost the election. When we started, some people took us as jokers. They say, they're able to reform APC, they're able to challenge the establishment. So they ask series of questions. But tell them, say, you know, we get all it takes for ensure so we effect the necessary changes. So what will be aimed at now reformation? Now reformation, not a revolution. Reformation now for make some changes within the system for correct the wrongs, then we move on. Whereas revolution for topple leadership of a certain institution or country, so that the difference than it. Reformation are change for revolution and for overthrow. So when we come, we'll not say we want overthrow, we'll say we want so we get some change effected. We propose a law review the 1995 constitution of the party. We propose a lot of other things. The party leadership, being get for somehow listen. Now that way could be even get the 9-man committee set up. Where we conduct to study, we go around at the country, we go to all the districts, then all the findings that will come out with. We launch your own report 1 year before the 9-man committee, they come out with the report. In fact, the 9-man committee report not in a public domain. You're not a strong APC member, but I go bet you say no one day see the 9-man committee report. Instead, NAC produce a white paper out of that 9-man committee report. The findings where NRM make, the recommendation will make, now similar recommendations and findings 9-man committee make. We recommend say law we review with 1995 constitution, law expand the selection clause, law get a term limit, law separate the office of the chairman from that of the leader, let we reduce the age for youth 18 to 35, so that we go according to we laws them and international legal instruments, APC student legalized, let we get a disabled wing, let we get elders council, and a lot of other things. We suggested all of those things.
Okay.
So to a very large extent, all of them in and day, will be the same for getting at the constitution. The party.
It's a bit of a problem there with the network.
We try to review the constitution.
Okay.
In the end, the party about for constitution and for block up in 2020.
Yeah.
January 2020. But one, we also notice we don't follow procedures as established in the 1995 constitution of the party. The constitution says elect 5 delegates in all constituencies, 132. We not elect them. It says publish the agenda about at least 30 days to the convention. We not publish them. It says for publish 21 days to the convention. We not publish them. It says for publish the draft constitution. We for go adopt. We not publish them. So we breach procedures in the 1995 constitution. The constitution will not review, not been there in circulation. Now we also witness a situation in which we change selection to consultation. But consultation and selection are two convenient bedfellows there. Where you consult, the end product and selection. Now we see Mohamed Sheridan Kamara, where now be leader of the NRM, he resigned from the CRC because the constitution will be there for go adopt, they're not publisher. We complain to PPRC, not to call to Mwango anyway. We complain for let PPRC intervene, for let them able to talk to the leadership, let we postpone the convention so that we go do all those things for do before we go adopt the constitution. PPRC intervene, then call NRM and the leadership to a meeting, NRM go, the leadership not show up. We do everything possible, the leadership not show up at that time. So we tell us say we get both options on the table. If they cannot comply with PPRC, then there is the law. They can comply with the court. So the NRM will therefore go, and that convention they will be jumped up in 2020 and Poloko will not be right. After the injunction, the leadership called NRM at the round table. We get moral guarantors, we get peace facilitators, we'll begin negotiations. They ask NRM for position paper, we'll give the position paper, we state always the party for do, the party comply. Then do always we say for do. We say for reconstitute the CRC, we reconstitute her. All of the things they will say for doing the constitution, 100% of the party do all. Okay. And that's how we go now. Where the meeting where Ernest Kogoma chair, His Excellency former President and Chairman and Leader, outgoing chair, Mama Kenny, we sign an MOU, a memorandum of understanding. We say we will pull the case in court, we will go adopt the constitution. We all comply. We come, we go in court and pull the case in court. Now we'll be there about to go adopt the constitution where Alfred Conteh take the party in court and say, not satisfied. He challenge the legitimacy of the leadership. You know, when we talk as congregates, he say not trust the process, he not believe say that constitution they could be adopted, that na game they don't play with, who they see, in the see, we don't see it at all. So try to talk to them, you know, it become very adamant and very firm, you know, a winner must emerge. Say we will end this whole thing in court. So okay. We will say
I want to seize you there with a quick question and with a quick answer. Now, Alfred Peter Conteh, you go refer to as the revolutionarist or not the reformist?
No, we are reformers. Maybe he's a revolutionary, but we are reformers. Okay. NRM.
I want to seize on the. I want to come to Honorable Ibrahim Bundu on this one.
I go wish for conclude because this statement is inconclusive. Just a brief one.
Quickly, please. Yes, I want to do the jabbing. I want to do the jabbing.
I know. Waiting people have for knowing that the constitution will go adopt. Where Alfred Conteh go the party in a court. Now we ask the court for let them bury that injunction for more to go adopt the constitution based on the MOU signed with the party. The court grants me that day. They set up a 21-man committee. Oh, we all been there. I've been there. Ibrahim Bundu, the Honorable Ibrahim Bundu, been there. A lot of other people that we go adopt that constitution. We'll give PPRC, be also subject to scrutiny. Say on the 25th of March, we get a new constitution of the APC, and the case continues in the court. So one thing I want to establish clearly, the new constitution in the APC is the hard-earned work of the NRM. We, the NRM, we are the architect of that constitution. Now we put the foundation block. We construct and supervise the all waiting up until we arrive at that constitution. So let it be made clear that this is something nobody must attempt to take away from the NRM. I'll pause here and wait until I come back.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for that submission there. And before I talk to Honorable Bundu for like coming, I will share this video so with let we all see where Honorable Bundu alongside Alfred Conteh, they celebrate. All right. Comrades, now we don't view this video. I hope so that they hear me clear. We don't view this video, and we see sort of like a celebration they go on, Honorable Ibrahim Bundu and Alfred Peter Conteh. So, and Minkalu starts by saying they are the real reformists and they are not revolutionarists. Or maybe Alfred Peter Conteh is the revolutionarist. So over to you, Honorable Ibrahim Bundu. Una they celebrate. Why una they celebrate? That the victory una gets against APC, or that the revolutionary thing we they say about una or not?
Thank you very much.
If you drop back, yeah, fantastic. We see clearly now.
Thank you very much, Owen Kasu, and thank you very much also to the viewers and the listeners. I go get for disappoint you, and Minkailu Kuruma go bear me out. We'll be meet up na a program na Afri Radio, and the anchor everyone starts with taking us way back. Usai Minkailu don't narrate. I outrightly refuse, because we don't into this game of politics for quite some time. We know say any result where you get, elect them make you president, you get for be president. If they give you right, you get for implement the right. If they give you wrong, you also get for contend and implement the wrong. So for me, all the narratives of a revolution, a reform, not to the time this. I go get for disappoint you that I not go into that argument day. Now post judgment, I believe say na in the OTSF going forward. So when you ask about celebration, yes, I go answer your question why the celebration is about winning. I don't go to several radios, several television stations. This winning what they talk about, that winning they not belong to anybody. It not even belong to Alfred Peter Conteh. It not even belong to the defendant. This winning it belong to the APC. Why? Because the APC don't come on a court. And whatever the outcome, that winning or that whatever, it belongs to the APC. And I can treat you with the APC song. It always they tell we say there is victory for us. Victory is always for us and not for anybody. And of course, look at our party name, APC, All People's Congress. It is not some people's Congress, my people's Congress, or whoever's Congress. It is for all people's Congress. We even include unregistered members of the party. So let it be very, very clear. We now have a winning called the APC victory. And that victory, we must implement them going forward. So for me, for now, the question is, how do we go about this judgment? Look what happened. What Alfred Peter Conteh do right there on the very day, the 28th of April, on Thursday, na the courts. Because after the grand ruling, then they come to cost. 100,000 equivalent was at stake as cost from the plaintiff, which is 1,380,000,000 something. So when you look at the exchange rate, even at black market, that's the equivalent of $100,000. That debate day, that OTSF day, it starts na the court. The court, the judge, he do we the favor like he always do. He say, all right, in order for me can determine cost, would that for this, una left short term as a party, for let una come up clearly to the OTSF as to me, the judge, which area where I go do me judgment. He gave us 20 minutes. Comrades, in less than 20 minutes, we will meet both the lawyers of the defendant and the lawyer for the plaintiff. That $100,000 equivalent, what you call 1,380,000 something, was waived by the complainant or the plaintiff. Waive them. That is what we call the APC way. That is the victory for us all. That is the spirit of victory for us all when there is victory. So the judge came, he was shocked, who said, we have settled no claims. Now that's right now in judgment. So we left that court APC way. What next?
So now that leads to the
A
celebration.
couple days later, I think during the course of this week, what happened? The other members of the party then call a meeting at party office for go discuss details, for go discuss how they absorb, how they look at the ruling. Because this is a high court. You get other courts, meaning appeal court up to Supreme Court. You still get those two windows. Overwhelmingly, the APC way. First, everybody they say, we know they appeal, no case. Thank God the APC is out of court. That is the spirit. That is the spirit. Except for some, side comments where somebody they say, no worry, then get 12. No, we get 12, then get 9. That was unfortunate too, because as far as we are concerned, who is we? Who is them? We are now out of the courts. We have been given a ruling that belongs to the APC. Anything, for any activity, any act they take, it is an APC activity. It's no longer them, we. It's why. And the demonstration not start right inside the court. What do you do wait? Please, comrades, it is a big achievement for you and somebody for the court, una commode, una come, una begin the work out how una go preach peace going forward. So if you ask me, the celebration will start and we will continue for sure, for tell everybody say the APC is the winner. So the APC is the winner, and it's going to remain the winner until we implement all the responsibilities. Now, mind you, we have two new things we come into the APC. We have a new constitution. We have a judgment, and we contain court orders. How do we contend with those? How do we implement those so that plaba no go there again? So if we begin allocate, then get 12, we'll get 9, then get 9, this and that, you are confusing the people. For now, the good thing will don't happen.
I just want only quickly make her ask you, when una come on a court, una don't settle the financial part of the of this ruling. Una don't sort of come to one. The ruling now for APC. You na APC member, very core APC member. Why you not take you lead straight to the party office and go do the celebration at party office with people them will be the die for wait for this thing, because you remember say comrades them they wait for APC for let them come out of court. Why you not go to a party office and go meet the comrades that will be there, join on with them and do the celebration also with Alfred Peter Conteh, but you go to a different location for Duam. And now I see another other people then from APC go to the secretariat, to the party office, then go talk, say we no go appeal. Why you not been did it for that particular thing? Is there still a problem, still a fine line between the two, even after we don't come on a court?
You see, peace is a process, it's not an event. peace not something where they build. You see, I hate to go back to, I will continue for tell you, say, yeah, I'm sorry, for go back to some of them things, and it is public knowledge to the APC people that there was problems between us, and it is going to take some time to go away. We all know, say, not to everybody being welcome at the APC party office, and me not to exception. Alfred Peter Conteh not to exception. Incidents then they will happen at the party office, where go hold a press conference with it. We all know the outcome, what even happened. Even elders of the party, they may not go to party office. We all know the outcome, how they mean deny them access. I've been go do an interview na Star Radio, where they very close to the party office. We all know what will follow after that. So with that, if you ask me about why I did not go to the party office, we are building the peace. It's a peace building process.
Okay.
Without malice, we have started it. It's a process. So we all therefore think now positively as to how we mend then. It's not a one-man show. All then days here, today I've been there at Tumac Radio. Yesterday, I've been there at Citizen Radio at the East. Because most of our people then two documents here we don't come out. How many people, even people who are literate, they say we want hide information from black man, Sierra Leonean in particular, put it in writing. How many of you have read, digest, and objectively look at what is contained in the Constitution? How many of you have read, digest, and objectively look at what is contained in the ruling and its attendant orders? We'll go implement. We have the 21-man committee to contend with, to put together. People don't even begin throw spanners. Then get this, then get that. If people are still expecting those kind of things, it is not going to happen. You see, for it was not an easy venture, to say the least. It has its attendant risk. I mean, Minka Luki attests to that. Himself now a victim of certain skirmishes. Me, I don't escape mobbing twice. One na the radio and television station. Now even they even go to an extent of going to vandalize somebody's property, waiting for bring another inconvenience to the party. But thankfully, the intervention of the police, we not be able to go further. And even when after I make statements, I mean, as a politician, I know those are just what you can call a storm in a teacup. So the process of building the peace is what you, me, and every comrade. And today, the new constitution, it make a very, 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 very broad base. It is no longer the business where somebody say, me not to me business, then don't pull me. Nobody, if you read that constitution, is going to be irrelevant or redundant anymore. If you are a leader and chairman, you are former president, you are former vice president, you are former speaker of parliament, winner APC, you are former leader of the of parliament during the APC. Believe me, you have a job to do. Go and treat you with Article 25. Go look there. You have a job to do. You belong to the what? The Elders Council. Go back and read the other articles. We therefore do the Veterans Congress. Go and look at the article we therefore do the NOAS. Let you see the work we did it. You know, so I say we may not to youth leader now. I'm not in the youth league because me age I don't exceed. Go and look what happened at NOAS. What he then put there under the new constitution. So the field has been open. The space is wide open. I make us say, please, honorable members or comrades all, wanna go read this constitution. If you're not able to understand them, look for people who will go explain them to you better. Me, the luck is I had been a lawmaker. I'm not a lawyer, but being a lawmaker, I know how to read the law and to interpret what you call the spirit of what is contained in that. So I get that luxury there for make I read and understand the. So I just believe, say, comrades, all have a responsibility and a duty. Mind you, all what you would talk so today, like the likes of me, well, look at me. I don't call the various positions there where I get through the APC. Always sometimes, desperate people go talk, say, this man no one for UTSF, I know in out of ignorance. I know in out of ignorance. This man, they betray the party, they this. Now I make us say, now we begin for separate the grass and the roots. That grassroots, they confuse beaucoup people. Because some man will begin vote today, he thinks, say, now we are the grassroots. Even you vote where you get them, if you know do them correctly, you can go to void. So all that data education they will need for put onto people. All the interaction and the engagement and anybody where they talk about anything outside of fixing what it then GUI with the guide of the new constitution and the judgment with the court ruling and the orders. Mm-hmm. Because the ruling is one, the orders now you are under court obligation to do that. Yeah. So we still there under the supervision of the courts. 10 orders. Let people not forget that 10 orders.
I want bring come on my brother Minkalu. But before I bring come Minkalu, I just want to introduce my co-host, winner Sweet Bonita. Sweet Bonita, please come live and say hi to comrades them. We look forward for you. Everybody they ask me now as soon as the text. So where's Sweet Bonita? Where's Sweet Bonita? And also this platform they will go further if you Sweet Bonita or dinner also. So come live and say hi to comrades.
Good evening, comrades. Sorry, I'm still
coverage.
The weather has been raining, so the weather is not on side. So please forgive me. But I'm with you guys this evening, and I hope that we continue till the end. I love you guys, and I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers in the world.
Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And Sweet Bonita, I got to play one video today. We get to do with the Bristol fundraising what they do for APC. Yes, we get a chance, we get the opportunity for do some fundraising. Of course, that this now we sabi the APC, the Ladida. I go want for let you make sure say you reach the 28th of this month. Bristol they do 10 years anniversary and fundraising dance we they do for the APC, and you have to be here. Even if you come, then you turn back. That's not a problem. But if for day now Bristol, maybe you go for dance on the floor. Now that's not the word. I go for play that video there for you. Over to you, Mr. Minkalu Kuroma. APC business now all man business. Honorable Bundu don't call on everybody for come on board. Now don't forget about the past, the narratives of what pass. Now the court ruling and the court order don't they in place. And it don't give excuse as to why they go celebrate somewhere else apart from going to the party office who we all know saying that the place we for celebrate. But then if they all be know what will happen, but now we depend for patch yourself small, they build yourself small for let the peace day. So they call on everybody and everybody get a role for play. Now the role where you being asked for today, you as a member of NRM for make una reform this constitution and for everybody get a leverage, a level playing field for play their own role, the talents they within the APC. So now they're calling everybody and everybody, APC now everybody in business. So what do you got for say about what Honorable Bundu don't say?
Yeah, Owen Kosu, maybe after this submission, I go out of the interview. So, but I go do it comprehensively because of the time and the Saturday day. I know they find out see the background.
Yeah.
I know they're in amuse anyway.
Okay.
I think this is very important, so I decided for again this time.
Okay.
This is a reconciliation movement at the All People's Congress. It is very correct. they go through a lot of party. The APC is completely disappointed, but they are not devastated.
Okay.
We see what happened to membership. People are being arrested and detained.
Yeah.
Illegally. We see right now, as we speak, the Honorable Kemosi says it's in detention. It was remanded. Yeah. All of that not the other well for the party. The only way out for this party now for reconcile and close ranks. Or for not reconcile, it will be at your detriment. Now, time this for let we put all other sentiments aside. Let we push a common cause, the cause of bringing the APC back to power from 2023. Now, we don't get a new constitution. The court don't order we follow get an interim body when are the 21-man committee. The major objective of the 21-man committee now for man the affairs of the party till until we get new executive. Now, for a short period, yeah, by June, July, if we don't get to executive that across the country or national executive, we're going to take over the full operations of the party. So every APCian is expected to support this process. Everybody will come on board. The 21-man no more not able to do on their own. Remember, we get 132 constituencies. We get more than 500 wards. We get 16 districts, we get 5 regions before they even go for national convention. We get other organs of the party, like the Young People's Congress, the Women's Congress, the Disability Wing, the National Union of APC Students. We get to conduct all the elections and the 21-man committee members are no more not able to do. I believe so then therefore also establish other subcommittees. So every APCian is expected to come on board. If we all not come on board for push law, get a formidable party, we go they do it at your detriment. The one that will be vexed because of the decision where the court take for dissolve the executive. I think say we will put that vexation there aside and embrace this particular 21-man committee. Now just a transition body. They will not be there forever. They will be there for a short while. Just for transition the party. We now get a level playing field. You will want contest that you want the constituency, the district, the region as national officers. You want to go contest under the Young People's Congress, the Women's Congress, the Veteran Congress, the National Union of APC Students, all of their organs, and there, as long as you watch the constitution, you meet the requirements, able rally support, it is your right to contest as long as you meet the eligibility clauses. So let we all come on board. We they go through a lot. The country is suffering. They needed, as Sierra Leone, we need a formidable opposition. Without formidable opposition, there can be no democracy because there should be formidable opposition to be checkmating the excesses of government.
Okay, you just get a break there slowly. We will soon get them back in. I think Senator Quality gets. As we listen, I just want to share quickly one video. We will bring we to the call of the chairman of the Bristol region at the UK. When with chairman outgoing, Comrade Nano, Tambanano, with the 10 years of successive Bristol region towards the branch of the APC UK and I. And they celebrate them as well as in the use them as a fundraising. So if I play this one, make everybody see, and everybody within the UK or Europe is invited to join me on this wonderful occasion we'll get on the 28th of this month in May.
We don't come back. Hawaii, Osai, Hawaii. Usade, Nadeade. This is the MPC UK and Ireland Bristol chapter. They come up with a 10 years anniversary and fundraising event. When the date will be? The 28th May 2022. All this will take place at the Fieldwood Community Center, Bristol, BS4, 1JP. And all this will start from 5 p.m. till 12 midnight. And this wire, now you get for dance for yourself. And how this enjoyment will get for me, you get for pay 30 pounds for adult, 10 pounds for 15 to 18 years old. And let's see the year when they start this business here, so because the dress code, you can forget to red and white. For sure you say, this is real or why your side business. Remember say, APC Bristol, now the first region officially formed beyond Greater London in 2010 under the leadership of the great chairman Tabanano. APC Business, now on-man business. When you want to get more information about this event, now for contact, the most powerful Secretary General, when I James Songu, what we have to call, where's J. The contact number, now 074 479 219 10. Don't forget the date, now the 28th May 2022. The time, now 5 p.m. till 12 midnight. Good food and drinks get for day. And the set, now one in town. We get for Patani sounded for it. Come meet with old friends and make new one. And go tell your buddy, make it tell your buddy, and in neighbor, and even the rival say, the APC UK and Ireland Bristol chapter, they come up with a 10 years anniversary and fundraising it there. Again. Now we sabi make this country sweet. APC na every day. Now we sabi make it people like APC na every day. My unity and my world, cooking we all together. 2020 APC back to power.
Okay. Welcome back. Honorable Ibrahim Bundu, alongside Mr. Minkailu Ayamba Kuruma. This is the APC online TV platform, the mouthpiece of the diaspora. Talk to the APC, we want to talk to the diaspora, and the platform this way they come, we can talk to we. And a lot of people in the view now right now, they give comments and stuff like that to this very important topic. And of course, for the two eloquent comrades that will get to this platform. The aim of this platform today, now for actually make sure, say, we come to a consensus, we come to one, we harmonize ourselves and try to move forward. Now that road today, now we try to achieve that. And I'm glad the Honorable Bundu with the experience don't start that. And I see Comrade Minkailu, then serve the, instead they try for reach out to that very, very important point we Honorable Bundu don't raise. And of course, it gets disturbed just now, but it will come back, let it continue from Usai, it gets blocked off. So if you unmute yourself again, sir, please, Minkailu, and then you will carry on quickly into what they say just now. Very, very important.
Yeah, as I've been saying, you get me?
Yes, clearly.
Yeah, as I've been saying, when they go through time, it is challenging. Our people are suffering, the country is suffering. Yeah? Economically, we are suffering. Human rights are being violated, people are being arrested on a daily basis, they are being incarcerated. We need a formidable opposition to be able to challenge the excesses of government. I can understand that, Dr. Anes Roma is being constrained as former president of the country, when an elderly statesman, we cannot expect him to lead the demonstration. Because, the world will ask why he forbid the one for lead that demonstration. So as a result of that, NCSLBC need why he for step aside and talk say, go on again as chairman of the party. But now we get a formidable executive, no leadership, but no insight and no energy. We will be charged with the responsibility of managing the affairs of the party. All of them nonsense here where they happen so now this country not will continue. Because this is a country that belongs to all of us. But when the APC is divided, when the APC is in disarray, when the APC is not formidable, the incumbent SLBP will always take advantage, as they take advantage now. But go after prominent people that we don't have. What justification can you really give for arresting Kemosisi, for example? What justification? We will get people that we don't make inimical statements, then more than that. Now this country. But we need for guaranteed freedom of speech. Not of us just say we don't repeal the criminal seditious libel, but 5 of us we say there is freedom of speech where first you express an opinion, the next day of arrest and incarceration. So all this can be addressed if the APCs together. The house divided in itself cannot stand. We need to come together. The interim body that is ordered by the court is just there for a short while. A substantive executive will be elected. And when the substantive executive is elected, across the world, because it is not only going to be in Sierra Leone. UK and I get forget no executive, diaspora get forget no executive, all constituencies, all wards, all regions, all districts, the national officers. When the APC reconstitutes itself, it will become very formidable. And nothing say the SLPP will continue to forget to feed me. Because the new leadership said we want to deliver on the mandate, just so that they will left an indelible footprint, just like what and by Koroma and the executive don't do. I mean, history and posterity to judge them very rightly, because they have done remarkably well for this country. And I think say other people themselves will can make the mark. So reconciliation, I read the substantive or outgoing, let me put it that way, outgoing, because the court don't dissolve them. National Publicity Secretary Cornelius DeVoe in peaceful rights regarding reconciliation. He said reconcile the APC before venturing into elections, before the lower level election. If you not reconcile the party, you left the party so sharply divided. Even if you go into election, the one they always go win, they're not going to get the support of the one that will not win. So the major responsibility now for reconcile the party. When you reconcile the party, bring everybody on board. We all forget about the indifferences there. We all forget about what's going to happen. We embrace the new constitution. We support the instant body. They will get no executive. We give them with all. Then we go deliver and we go liberate the people of this country. Then we go win the 2023 elections and we go sing the victory song. Because in the struggles of APC, there is victory for us. I go pause here and tell you thank you for the opportunity. I wish for Canada this platform again anytime soon for continuing to communicate to people and at the APC and the world.
Thank you very much, Mr. Payamba Kuruma, and this platform want to tell you plenty thank you for the time you take, even though you get a very, very busy schedule and stuff like that. And I can see the constraints within your background for Musa Uday that you know, you just manage follow you for come at the platform and make Lewukaya you. We tell you plenty thank you for the effort you make for bringing your words and your ideas and you know, towards, you know, comrades them around the world. And we hope say in the next few weeks or anytime we will reach out to you, you'll be able to get a good suitable time where you'll be able to come, you can talk to me properly. Thank you very much on behalf of this platform and the APC Diaspora Online TV. So you get the chance for join me anytime if we still there, wherever outside you go. If you reach early, you can still join me. You get the Zoom link. You can join me and continue from Musa, you know, with it. But I want to come quickly to Sweet Bonita. First, let Sweet Bonita tell me how the platform they go. They welcome some of we comrades them, and from there they come to Honorable Bundu. Over to you, Sweet Bonita.
Hello, good evening. I would like to say good evening to Usman Conteh, and also good evening to Payamba before he leaves Kuruma. Before some of us wanted to rip his head off. These are the troublemaker, but at least now he loves the party, loves Sierra Leone as a whole. So I would like to say congratulations and thank you to him for joining us this evening. And we also have Mixer here, Susan Bunda, and Bedemans, Emmanuel, and Lamin Usman as well. Yamata we have here, Hassan Manso, Bristol again, Mr. Tambanano, the outgoing chair. He's talking about the thing on the 28th. So honestly, we have here from Usman Conteh, says, well, Honorable Bundu, your main objective was to dislodge the older executive, which has happened. Then again, Mixer was asking, it says, Mr. Bundu, kindly outline the 10 others contains in the court ruling, because again, I think people wants to hear from people like Mr. Bundu, what is the whole point? Or Honorable Bundu, what is the whole issue regarding this court rulings for us? Because again, people are saying protest, no protest. We're gonna leave it and move forward as a party. But again, here from Manso says, can the Honorable please become the chairman for the 21-man committee? What's the plan? Struggling with the adopted for to represent the members of the party against the government. Increment. But again, This is just things that I think everyone's here. This is much true. What is going to happen to the APC? Because people are just asking. We have Rachel here again saying, "Well, Comrade Mariama, we are ready to the special order, and that's for us to move forward." Here again, Alhaji Fula is the APC is never divided, and just the selfish members that are willing to go short-sighted, the government and the party. But I think in the end of the statement, Comrade Wankasu, you were talking about what happened to
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, somebody's at my door.
Okay. Let me mute you quickly, and then mute yourself quickly, and then I'll come to yeah. Honorable Bundu, of course, the man we not afraid the media. The man we always ready for answer and for clarify. And he didn't also today, I believe, see the questions they will not ask on the platform. He ready for answer them to the best of his ability. The first question I want to ask Honorable Bundu. So now you admitted behind Alfred Peter Conteh all this while. Now you're not the man behind her.
Well, I want to be fair to me, Bo. Because waiting Alfred Peter Conteh take to court na public document. So really it's not about Peter Conteh, it's about the documents where they use for care the party go na court. And I read extensively, I comprehend, and I take my action. I believe the action where I take is unregrettable. I don't apologize to anybody.
So why you
I
not
have been around politics, but well, not everybody go do the same thing at the same time. Even in life, not everybody go do the same thing at the same time. I mean to say, if you cannot vote, you can support. If you cannot do X, somebody else do them, you can support her, you can guide them. So it's not a question of an individual. I make her say a lot of Sierra Leoneans usually they get confused because the bottom line, the thing that people then they say, oh, this time care this person gonna court. He care the party gonna court. Then they enough for like keep a malice, for like cosam, for like stone them. That's the what say. But it is an unfair reaction. Because now look what happened today. That document where you call the ruling, I mean, it sent a very, very signal to people away. Otherwise, people let me respect them before. A lot of things, it did into that ruling. But alas, we, the management of relationship, Naomi thinks say, na in will get for care, which we receive, as a ruling forward. Like I've been saying, you have now go to chief give down the wrong, he give down the right. Where una come, the ruling they put them aside. Now one let the baby do for now one let the Danny room do, now one let the pala do. Because now we they implement them. What I am really saying now is the implementation is there now we hand. If we begin to go into then small silos about say, well, you don't dislodge the APC. So wait now, let us step up.
I'm glad you clarify that because now this the people in the ask. Now this the community the ask.
I'm glad let me step up. That. Let me step up. People and they say, well, we're going to tell we the 10 notice of them. But look, today with the advent of the IT, all those things are now available. Don't be lazy. The fixing of the APC is not in the hands of few people. The party where it belongs to, they say the All People's Congress. Why one left to work the other people? What are you doing? Huh? When the victory comes, they not say the victory for me. They say yeah, victory for us. Why are you leaving the job with few people? Come on, man. You always there at the side of criticizing. You can critique because when you critique, you proffer solution. But I see an attitude of people just saying, well, let them do them. Well, let them do them. We don't know them. We don't know we.
Well, this point where you reach to Honorable Bundu, some people then say, now the courts divide we. Now the courts now naturally tell we say, look, una go pick 12, una go pick 9. You get the chairman with the 9. Now it don't become you against us. So it don't look like. Well, it's up to we now as a party. We are all members of the same party. For see how we able to harmonize we differences them. How we able to come together and work. I'm not saying that you the drive at, but naturally for the people away now the comrades them way they go call I would say the grass comrades them. Now that they're going to feel because some of them they even go out there for read. They want for listen, and it's an opportunity that you're here. You have to explain everything to we because people don't get time. Not everybody get time. Now waiting in the radio and waiting other people in talk now and our tire base. Now they pick up, then go and talk. So with you now on this platform, you go get for actually take your time and patient, for like tell we exactly how you want for let this thing happen. Because some people they take and say you versus them or them versus us. So but you get for try for bridge that gap there in the minds of everybody. You made them know for say Honorable Bundu is not that person, or Alfred Peter Conteh is not that person where actually we foresee them as them against us. You get what I say?
Thank you very much. You see, Owen Kasu, this is very, very important, and this is very, very good for us. Yeah. It is not an outright refusal of for bring out what you know, because that is the reason why I accept for even Canada platform. So therefore, I will do due diligence, which I able for provide to the, but I just also encourage and ask other comrades them, make them not left the job the one person. That we all, because the All People's Congress is the All People's Congress for us all, and any victory will come, a victory for us all. Having said that, Owen Kasu and the listeners, you see the APC party, not a stranger to then kind conflict here. Me come, I enter parliament in 2002. As soon as we enter parliament, imagine, I've just entered parliament together with the former president and the former leader of our party. We are greeted with a lot of lawsuits, and they talk about people of political notes and high legal standing. Now they will take this party to court. Now then we take this party to court. The likes of the Abdul Sari Kamal of blessed memory, the likes of late Osho Williams, the likes of late Moses Sise, the likes of Edi Toure, the ML Bangura. These are people of note. They get political stature, but the APC is always challenged, or the APC is born out of struggle. Now they say in the struggles of the APC, there is always victory. That is the APC for you. 2005, in 2005, when that court matter day, we ready as a party. We settle them, we go convention, and an interim was established. So if you go to the minutes of all those last meetings, you will not say the APC, we are afraid with what is happening. This is not an unprecedented issue. It took place in 2005. We can forget an interim where you get Yambasu, Sergeant Yambasu, and Aka Kuruma for whole the chairmanship and the secretaryship. So that one now it passed. Last year, we were sent again to court, to convention by the courts, and we have the same interim. When I go get 10 people, you see the courts not go do everything for you. Like I say, who can a party office? It will be different. I say Alfred Conteh, you go bring 4 people. When I go bring 9 people plus the chairman, we make 10. Without again diaspora, when I go bring somebody. NRM 1, NRM 2, now go bring people. We'll be able to manage that situation. We produce what you call a constitution, with all the boost of today, with very, very minimal challenges. So the APC is always up to the task when it comes to conflict management or management of our relationships. No matter who they make so, we will meet up now different thing. So the court not divide we, to come to your question. The court not divide we. If anything, the court is throwing the ball into our court. The APC, all the wrangling way they see, now because the APC get what you call a huge political capital. That is the party where you go there, you expect it by tomorrow. If this party take power, I go be president, I go be vice president, I go be a minister, I go be an authority in the state of Sierra Leone. If that party they form government, we all have, most of us have enjoyed those facilities. So when you see the wrangling, the good, it is not out of people want to position themselves. People are saying somebody don't they as leader and chairman for 10 years. Come on, man. Is that not too much? Why you think say today? Why you think say today? Then they bring in what do you call them? Term limits. All of them, the excess is where they go. People then speak to them. So when people that want to take them out of context in a plaba, not a plaba.
Okay.
But a lot of people, a lot of people, we are disadvantaged over the period. If they are silent about it and people take the bold step for let them speak about it, I mean, look at it from what you call an objective lens. Don't be subjective. Don't be dismissive. Because when you begin to dismiss, then you know go get some of their explanations here where they try for proffer.
I'm sure you go understand with comrades them, because politics for some people them not in life, like they do or die for them. And I see a lot where APC to go through in the last 4 years. People have been killed senselessly by this government, and people then feel say now because the APC not united, now then create all NCSO, we make the opposition they take advantage of we. And that's exactly what in Minkailu just they say just now. Like
so you see the reason. So you see the reason why. You see the reason why I pay attention to the unity, because when they see a unified force, you see, I have been through. You see, I get the best of both political eyes. I don't deny the opposition for 5 years. I don't deny government for 10 years. Government bench with high authority for see how we can put the APC, going forward. So I know what they talk about. I mean, those of you who were around actively in 2002 to 2007, Tete will take power. I mean, the narrative is almost the same. We fought extensively, but at the end of the day, we hold hands and say there is victory for us in the struggles of the APC. That is exactly the path where they try for go. Now, you make as soon as we come on a court, and not waste no time. Because today, where are they gonna radio, where are they gonna television? I just did that. Why then your platform not be ever call me, because I've interacted with you, and me, the politics, I am an open field where I not a close me door to anybody. I don't dismiss. I engage. I don't complain too much. I compete. Like the space where then at the APC is so vital. People are competing for it. People are really competing for it. Look, out of 17 political parties, now only the APC and the SLPP, now all man they go compete for. Now because of the political capital, where they? We not go want a certain set of people for day forever. Now the ruling don't give you what you call a permanent lecture. All the things them where people then do, where other colleague them, where other comrades challenge them at that level, they have been highlighted, they have been adjudicated. And that adjudication is today a permanent record of the APC people. You see, we there in silos. Look at us going to a convention with 28 presidential candidates. A lot of things and a lot of water don't run under the bridge. Some of it is on a very, very, very difficult to contend with. But be that as it may, some of us have taken the risk I know how much, you know, I Usman Conteh, you know, he's my brother. And everybody in the APC, I mean, comrade. Yeah, he is my brother. You know, when I begin my sojourn, my political sojourn, American and the North American branch, I was his boss. I was the organizing secretary. I go draw him. I say, oh man, if you don't, if you say you know mix pan politics, politics go mix you up. Today, that is exactly what we are talking. You see the reason. You see, I want to separate the urgent thing what we need now. We now for bring the APC together. When the APC is formidable, the SLPP know they can near we. I am a living witness to what happened in 2002 to 2007. I can assure everybody when the APC is together, believe me, and the people that want their name na their organs them, then they APC see we, you know, the SLPP see we, they are the obliged Conteh and reputable people in the party. They go to party office, they lock gates pandemic. So you see, all of them thing and then they come over. And when once them thing and they're over, I can tell you, I know I have the minutes of the last meetings, which meaning that the history where we get Tete, we come to victory. That is the same history we are going to follow, only with some small modification. I want people to comrade them. You think say Honorable Bundu had not been going the way you approve. Just forgive me and concentrate on the party. Bring your knowledge, bring your expertise, so that we all put them on deck. Because we will come on our courts, we fish again ruling, and they not care we go state house. You know, care we go state house, and it will never take us to state house. Waiting get for take we to state house. The unity will go take like the unity will be take. We'll come out do convention. We don't pick a leader. We pick a team. We straight away from Port Loco. By the time we reach Freetown, the result don't show. It been just wait no more for the process. Now that same thing they want for it. If only the people waiting at the grass, you see the lock we una get today una get a lot of platform. We were there under the era of the BBC, born before computer. All them their facility there will not get that. Now by bangba, now by physical way, now we try to, but we manage it up. Today we have all of them platform here. Look how easy it is to communicate to people in London, to communicate to people all over the world, just by a strike of one button.
Yeah. Well, that's make we want for really utilize them platform there, so for make the message and they come across.
Exactly.
And we know you. Me personally know you as a very strong fighter. We need to lose a battle. You single-handedly don't contain SLPP Agbagba them. Now that you vision, how you come out.
For 15 years.
For 15 good years. The Abbas Bundu them, the Alpha Wuri them, the Bon Wuri them. You know, you contain them. You put them who you want them for good.
How many people acknowledge that? And because you see, we all they do we little. But when you get again the attack from your own very people just because you think say you differ, you differ in thinking, then that is a problem right there. If I had not taken the risk, I had not used my expertise, probably sometime by then tell me a different you go to talk. But however, I can always tell you now, the APC has what it takes at any time, at any given time, to change back this country, to take over back this country. Some of you will think it's a bluff talk. You think saying a bluff talk. I'm a very serious person when it comes to politics. You know, the one they way know me, then people the way don't call so, they respect me for what I do. And look at me, I'm a poor man. And I think I'm a service me they do to the people, not service me they give. I'm not into a lot of things where some people then go on for when they come into politics. I can pride myself with that. Now God in direction, and I'm even content mine again. I bring me can to this. I not get boku plaba. The SLPP, I would make another one go into because we have a whole time to campaign. And fortunately, it's not like the old campaign. Pakaba was a very serious, a hard nut to crack. He finished the war. He put systems in place. But we use certain things then for appeal to people because we self get a legacy which Shaka is left for we. We'll package them. So that packaging day, let us stop the bickering amongst us. Let we put the party together. Let we put the comradeship together. When the time comes, just now, we all will give you expertise. I don't know, I not ever know Alfred since Adam. Now APC will meet up. APC activity now they will meet up. I looked at what he stands for. Why USSF come out this now say you want to go team up for anything? People then go for look at what he stand for. People then go for do their own small investigation. Then go for look their own small, before then go say, oh, and Castle, yes, we go follow you for do XYZ. Why should it be a problem for people?
Okay. Honorable Bundu,
yes.
The comrades them at the platform want for no. Within the shortest possible time, they want to see Honorable Bundu along with all the other members of APC, where they been seen for the other side, where they agree with you now. Because you don't talk, say, to possibly they complain, possibly they fight. You're not a fighter. You don't fight for 15 years within that region, which I come up in T and stuff like that. Which are the strong SLPP people and come out from the north. You're able to contain them. Yes, you need to complain, but you compete.
And they compete.
Yes. So you competition skill with your experience in negotiation and stuff like that. The comrades they want for see Honorable Bundu join hand together in a party office with all the other members then. Una raise hand and sing the victory song together and move the party forward. Because right now, we get some of the comrades them within a cell. We get by elections them. They come. We the diaspora now, they don't begin to send messages then to we in the diaspora for money. And sometimes we would see waiting they happen in the salon. We're not happy. This court ruling, for some of we happy that it don't come out the court for now. But waiting somebody say to we say to we today while we legal advisor, he say that bars now the end for we. If the end bars for we have to be very, very cautious when we come back together as a political party for make we able to move forward. In the 21-man committee, we hope say there's not going to be any situation where people end up go into vote within that 21-man committee. A lot of people in the say, oh, now then get 9, oh, now we get 12. If you can't come, now we go with it. But are there going to be any time where this committee will go into an election of voting for make a decision for APC?
Thank you very much. You see, we are lucky. I don't know if not luck or the judge he look at his own judicial experience for put the committee of 21 together. He go na parliament, and when he go there, he give responsibility to the opposition leader when I the APC man, Chernoma Juba, come he consult with members of parliament with a view to get 2 nominees from each region. We make them count to 8. These are honorable people. For me, as a former parliamentarian, when I address honorable people, I just entreat them to section 97 of the Constitution. Let them go look at the roles and responsibility. When you go sit down at the 21-man committee, you go do otherwise. 10 people are waiting for you outside. We want your symbol. So they have a duty, they have a responsibility. Another caution, members of parliament, because you are there as a honorable man. Where one of the dictates of the section 97, they tell you say you have to maintain the dignity and respect of a member of parliament, both in and outside parliament. Now, what part of that statement did you not understand? To come back and begin to bring in things, we will bring them to, you see, nobody no gets any reason for go do otherwise na the 21-man committee. You have two books. You have the orders, you have the constitution. Nobody know they go arrogate power will not belong to Ramu. If you are chairman of that committee, the powers of a chairman at the APC constitution, it is clear. If you are secretary of that committee, the duties of a secretary na the APC constitution, it is very clear.
Honorable,
so not to yes.
You don't suspect anything at all from what you say. So is there going to be, you don't suspect say then honorable members they are going to be part of this 21-man committee go one come with some kind, gerrymandering game or some kind of a circumvention of the constitution?
In fact, now you question they suggest suspicion. I mean, as a member of parliament for 15 years, I know the role and responsibility of a member of parliament. So the least thing that you go expect from me for suspect me, comrade. You see, we don't deal with opposition. We don't deal with WISEF. Even in our caucuses, the APC caucus, we have our own problems where we don't resolve. I mean, I've been a leader of that house and leader of government business. I know what I am talking about. I know how to deal with members of parliament, So we go look at, it's not a question of suspicion. It's a question of, it's expressing caution.
Because
that's why I'm quoting. That's why I am quoting. Now I make a quote this the constitution. I'm not form an opinion. I give you the facts. I refer constantly to the APC constitution. If they make you today on Kasu, they say na the chairman, you have limited powers, except the powers where the constitution give you. Discretion no day. You don't have the room for discretion. Our new constitution is very, very, very detailed.
Well, like for some of we really be the look. For some of we go be very disappointed in the first place. For see, this 21-man committee will for steer the party in affairs going forward come into a deadlock. It could be very disappointing for we.
In fact, I tell the people in one platform. I say two court orders we get.
Okay.
The one is the judicial court order ordered by Justice Adrian Fisher. The second order, now the court of public opinion, where they talk about so, where they talk about so, will be tied that 21-man committee for make them go under. They no regard say the people in one solution. They no one confusion. Will be tied them. So me, if I happen to be a member of that, I have that already. When I was a member of the 21-man committee last year, that was my prayer. I said, gentlemen, comrades all, it's not about again this person, that person. This is APC. If they can't put in this small room for make we talk about APC, let's don't begin to personalize it. Let's don't begin to put it in compartments. That compartmentalization of issues now in they bring complication. I told them that. Now I make a coin the word, I say the court of public opinion here, meaning not only the APC, people and they want to see this government out of the way, not out of anything, but the extent to which things have rarely happened in this country. Now make no one people here where you come to, because something and again where you do out vexation, you go out of the way. I hate to discuss matters when they are in court. If you watch me, I don't talk about, if anybody for Timap and Otisef about Pokemon, say, is not only a brother, comrade, we have gone that far. But my discipline in parliament, when a matter is sub judice, you cannot. And for some of us, they will definitely quote the word, you ought to know better.
Okay.
So that is not, because I know people have, will be forming the opinion, oh, no, Ariana, we will talk about Kemos, CSF, and this and that. So let me clarify that.
Honorable
When a matter is sub judice, I have a responsibility to do what is right, so that I don't interfere. I can intervene when they.
What you don't talk so regarding this issue of sub judice, now issue where the diasporans and people them that the grassroots or the grass comrades them, they always complain about when something then a court. Honorable members are not allowed to talk about it, and which is right within the law. And you're not a lawmaker. If you're not a lawmaker, you cannot be seen to be
a lawbreaker
against the law. So on that case, you see quite a lot of people that within the platform, them inside social media, they talk say, waiting the parliamentarian they do, waiting the parliamentarian they do. Then she don't they talk nothing. Come by the under this day and that. So person in a court, so person in a cell. You know, this government, even so though they see things blatantly for say intimidation, for try for shut people then down or whatever. But as them send police to you, police they go capture you, can you go na court, then go charge you in a court. For something where everybody they see blatantly for say this is not right, this is against the person in human rights. Just because it's something. And it's difficult for we people where we elect now parliament for sit down, then keep quiet, saying to we that we are not allowed to speak when something is sub judice.
No, Owen Kashu. Make I bring this back. I've been doing now one of the platforms, the role of the public, the role of the people who represent. Pawi constitution and Pawi standing orders. There is a whole committee where you call the Public Petition Committee. I don't say that in several platforms. The people who represent people. Public Petition Committee is chaired by the Speaker of Parliament, and the membership of that is all the leadership of the people within a Parliament. Now then, the membership that tells you and gives you an idea of the power with that committee they get. Anything where the public feel dissatisfied, now they go pull me from that sub judice, send it to the Speaker of Parliament. If you want to talk about Kamarimba, write to the Speaker of Parliament through the Public Petition Committee, stating your petition. Una de England, una sabi within a petition. So many people signed it. Send it to you see. But you see, like I say.
Sorry for
like I say, when you want for hard information, yes.
We are talking about a parliament that even the speaker was not properly elected into that position as a speaker. And we see the glaring evidences of how the speaker, they run the parliament. Yes, now you've got a problem in a common other place there. You are not a member of parliament today. You're not sitting there in parliament today. You are a veteran parliamentarian with a vast experience for over 15 years. I think say them platformers in a place there where you yourself for be a free man now for talkam, rather than say okay.
Not to now. I always go to platforms. SSF don't confirm say me not to post in way afraid the media. SSF don't confirm them. So don't go back to what you have.
You advocate. Now you don't come up on this court. You don't come up on this court now. Now they go into steering the party going forward. But we are looking at people like you with a lot of vast experience for come now public and talk to people then, because you know what thing they happen within and you know about what thing they mean about representation. But people are struggling in social media, forget to for comprehend what thing they happen with this government, how they treat most of man. But the old Chris man, possibly black at the old arm, then go can go na cell, then pull and they go charge on a court. Can you imagine this is happening in Sierra Leone? So people they are beyond belief in the kind of years where they happen. And you are one of the figures that served for 15 years in parliament. You know the nitty-gritties of the laws, the standing orders. And with your experience, we feel say it is time now after a long common court for begin to talk now.
Well, no, make I bring you come back to you SSF confirm say I'm not afraid the media. I'm very, very frequent in the media as long as they give me platform. I'm ready for inform, educate. you know, the where I can to the best of which I know. I have been into almost a lot of platforms, both here and internationally. You know, even the opposition, when even the government, when parliament gets things the way they believe say I can intervene, then they call me and they go participate. I get certificates to that effect. You know, I don't hide my knowledge because now from that house they I derive their knowledge. Then they so I avail myself at any time. When I left Parliament, I created a platform called Public Service Commission. Public Service Commission. No, I'm not saying public service commission. Public Service Life Foundation. The Service Life Foundation is to look after life after public service, because I pretty well know say in our country, Sierra Leone, the
Now,
day where somebody,
consultancy.
the day somebody, they retire, and I'm a consultancy. You have
All
been to
right.
that
Okay.
office.
Hello.
So you see, I went on radio, I went on television, I did a lot and lot of publicity. Well, you know, politics and business being what is, it has been very, very slow. Thank God I able to meet the small bills and still hanging in there. So what am I in here? It's a question of people disabusing their mind for attack. Investigate, ask questions. Don't come and tell me, but they say you nonsense. They say you know. Those are not. Ask proper questions. Ask respectful questions. Interact respectfully, so that you get. Because we don't go through parliament. That is the discipline we know. You have a whole book where you call the standing orders. You know, go grab even for make inch inside the well. You know, go make inch and call them imputing improper motive. You cannot do that. So, you know, when you don't do through that discipline there for 15 years, it's difficult for you to come back into. It takes time,
Okay.
you know. So therefore, we are going to continue the day then deliver the verdict. I know the job don't start right there, because you cannot go for something and you left them, you know, implement them. So I've been from radios, televisions, and today I there with you, just to give people the direction, waiting me understand and waiting me know, so that I will all exchange ideas. And I make a glad way I see people and they make some reaction. Read me more of those, because I don't want it to be a monologue. I want it to be a dialogue, because I don't have monopoly. Not to me, I don't have a monopoly of knowledge. You know, for just talk where the other people say yes.
Thankfully, we don't get Payamba don't come back. You don't go get to a place now outside, don't settle for joining to this discourse. Very, very important. And we also get Sweet Bonita been na Gisno, but I think say they don't go off back. The network they give problem. I don't say that now outside this one and a blackouts. And we're not surprised, because you know the place on dark inside. But we will bring up Payamba.
Okay.
We will bring up Payamba quickly. Let himself come, you know, can talk to we. We don't get a lot from Honorable Bundu, you know, and I believe say the grass comrades them, we are very hopeful that this 21-man committee, they come from so now, things become better for we as a party. So they are Payamba, they are talk to we briefly about which are your expectation of this 21-man committee, which you could say, you know, we they get for see, or which you the hope for let we see on this 21-man committee. Over to you, Payamba.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know, Owen Kosu. Before they come, I don't follow the discussion. I mute my mic where I've been the drive, because I don't want to interrupt, but they follow the conversation. Before they come to the expectation regarding the 21-man committee, me hold a contrary view regarding the principle of sub judice in law. Yeah, when you say sub judice, it means it is under judicial consideration and therefore prohibits public discussion elsewhere. Me na possibly an opponent to that particular view the way the law holds, because we don't see certain legal, you know, issues and they provoke public discussions or conversation. You know, common. The arrest of Alhaji Honorable Kemosi it's been discussed by the media like any other arrest. It not mean say they go into the merit of the case. But if they watch out the circumstance will lead towards the arrest, you not get for say Kemos say get right or get wrong, you know, to the judge for determining that. But you see, when flagrant human rights are being violated, we not go hide under the principle of sub judice and say we not talk about that. When illegal and prohibited arrests by law or by human rights standard are being infected by this government, we not go say we quiet about them, we not go talk about them. Yeah, even the arrest of Kamarima is being discussed by the media, civil society. We don't see that they don't publish a lot of articles. Some people don't advocate. It don't mean say you the prejudice, waiting the judge they do. No, the court of public opinion, people they sound their opinion. We have seen far too many arrests them in this country of opposition leaders will actually not make any sense. During SLPP in opposition, whose statement and day when Musa Tambasam no make against Anes by Kuruma. He even talk say after Lauren Gbagbo na you, where the issue of third term, not third term come up, or extended term. He even talk say after Lauren Gbagbo, then print t-shirts them. That was not the late Musa Tambasam, when I be National Publicity Secretary for the APC, after we die, Naila Lawrence Lima begin act, stay later, then go elect him. Naila Lawrence Lima, whose statement and they will not make, he even called the military for takeover government, all the constitutional AYV and say every other thing. But because the APC is a respecter of human rights, respecter of freedom of expression, we not be arrest them people and they because of their statement and the way they make. I follow the 2018 presidential debate where Dr. Samura Kamara alleged, say where Biona being chairman of the NPRC and other states, out of the sale of Ilmanites, $18 million be lost. So Alaji Kemosi say, if Nadande the whole for, he only re-echo waiting Dr. Samura Kamara be say during that presidential debate. We not say we forgo into the nitty-gritties or forgo into the merits of the case, but for say in condition, and even waiting they say the whole for, they say cyber stalking and bullying. They say, as provided for by the Cybercrime Act to get. An act I don't call for women they review currently. And I debate this so for engaging very seriously because you cannot use the Cybercrime Act, to muscle the rights of people or the freedom of expression of people. We all see what Sir Albert Magai do. 1964, when Sir Milton died, Sir Albert Magai take over from Sir Milton. He died after independence celebration, after the 26th, he died after the 27th independence celebration. We'll see what happened. In 1964 now, where he died 65, now Sir Milton Magai bring the Public Order Act. We see the thing they always plan, the thing at times when you plan something, you come out there, your opponent can, sometimes your opponents go use against you. Now they could not for the plan bad thing in this country. It is wrong. When something is wrong, it is wrong. There is no two ways about it. So even that is why we get three arms of government, yeah.
Okay.
We get the state arm, the judicial arm, and we get the executive arm. No, I am just saying the principle of sub judice, not for prevent we for talk about things that we wrong or arrest the way actually no warrant, any arrest whatsoever. We go talk about them because they're wrong, but we're not going to go into the nitty-gritties or we're not going to go into the merits of the matter. So that is just it. Let's now come to the question that
come to the question now. Let me deal with them quickly. In terms of the party moving forward, 21-man committee, which in the expectation, which you expect, and
the expectations are high. I agree with the honorable, the right honorable Ibrahim Bundu, that people not for try for close spanners into the work, even when the committee not start yet. That particular thing they say we get this number and get that number is not correct. It is the 21-man committee of the APC, which is an interim body to transition the party, to having a substantive executive. So nobody not for begin the crowd division. It is wrong. I follow the meeting where some stakeholders have been getting a party office very recently for go discuss the court orders. I'm glad that everybody agrees say we not for even attempt for begin to think of appealing. But however, also disappointed, because I see some divisive statement them we're not called for. Right now, I reconciliate the statement of what they make. Right now, I'm waiting the only party together and pushing forward now for make. It is not about us versus them or them versus us. It is the APC. We all forget one goal. One goal we go take me to State House. A lot of people are suffering. And they tell you, the welfare of the people is not being maximized. A good part of the city, they in blackout, perpetual blackout. We see what's in the president talk during Independence Day. Most of the things that we state is completely incorrect. We are in this country, nobody not go tell me that day. Water, when they say they don't provide water to a large extent. When you go around the city, they see jelly cans there all over the place. Picking and they late for go school because you get for go get water and money before you can go school. So the APC really owe a duty to the people of this country. We owe them a duty of care. We owe them a duty for advocate for the welfare maximization. But we cannot do it effectively and efficiently if we are in disarray. That is why we need to come together. The 21-man committee is expected to live beyond reproach. They are expected to actually do that which is right, forget the party on a sound footing. Nobody not for they for serve a certain interest. Now the APC interest they for serve. They not for go there in that 21-man committee for begin take instructions from people who know they're not the committee, but want to let things go their way, even when it is wrong. We don't expect that to happen. We expect them to address all of the things the way people don't they complain about, all of the inadequacies them, so that we will get the party up and running. In the end, if they succeed, now we all succeed. In the end, whatever achievement they make, if they go into history and people will be judge them and posterity will hold them to account if they do wrong. So the expectations are high. We believe that those that will be serving, the one the way Alfred Conteh gave for appoint 9 people, including the chairperson, the 8 parliamentarians, the way the Honorable Cheriko gave for appoint in consultation with other members of parliament, the representative from the diaspora, the representative from the Young People's Congress, the representative from the Women's Congress, and the representative with 20 years legal standing from the legal team. We expect much from them. This is not a test case. We go judge them tomorrow by their performance, their conduct, their behavior and attitude when they will get the opportunity for serve now this 21-man committee. So we look up to them. The fate of the APC, the destiny of the APC lies in their hand. Waiting and do today, now I'm going to put APC on a sound footing. Waiting and do today, now I'm going to make we win the next election. Waiting and do today, now I'm going to put APC in disarray and it's serving at the political dungeon. But if we want to liberate the people of this country from political bondage, then the mandate is in their hands. We expect much from them.
Okay. Honorable Bundu, we not expect for make any mistake, no mistake whatsoever. We not for make mistake within this 21-man committee. Because if we make any mistake, it means we the plan for loss. So we no want to put yourself in a situation where somebody or the court go say we don't get a contempt of court order, or somebody feel aggrieved tomorrow he come back na court for can say because a lot of people in the still they wonder say they're not going to take you back na court. Somebody no go come out from nowhere again. They can't take you na court. These are all the questions we will see from communities where they come all over the place right now. So I don't know how you go for clarify that one day for me. If this court case now going to be the final court case for APC as a political party. I know say we get individuals within our courts now, when Dr. Samoa and others within our court, but for the political party, are we going to see anyone coming back against APC the court, or this is going to be the final one and we are moving forward?
I don't think say anybody they find pleasure for going to court, for go sue in party without excesses. Because even when certain things there, because look at what happened. Quickly, everybody don't consider say we no longer have time to go to court again. Now I make them an appeal. So the consideration and the awareness is right there. We don't also demonstrate say we for come together as a people, not to for money, but now for the benefit of the party. Now make nobody no arrogate that we needed to himself. So from that level, So how they go now? Look at us. Today that the fourth side is way I come. I would spend 3 hours with 2 Mark Radio. Yesterday, another 3 hours with Citizen Radio. Over the other days, I spend hours, SLBC, Afri Radio, Usami and Minkailu go meet up, you know, all the radio platforms, just to say consistently follow we all come together. The 21-man committee, like I've been telling you, you have little or no room for you manipulate. And because in fact the composition, these are members of parliament. I don't know for the other people where they come from, Alfred Peter Conteh, you 9 people. You know, it could be possibly be some people from former members of parliament, and today your fear for the somebody back for Gona court. I tell you, say the platform don't say the APC constitution don't open participation. As to speak, Minkailu, when they talk about subcommittees, if the 21-man committee so wish, there is now in the constitution elders council who told you they cannot play their role in an interim capacity. Appoint 21 of them because it's an interim. Then advise the party, then caution the OTSF as to how they go about. And look at the caliber of people that we did. All them people and the who they talk about inside Article 25, former president, former vice president, former speakers of parliament, former leaders of the house, former, you know, all them people and they. I don't think say the 21-man committee then get any reason not for involve them people and they for can't help them. You know, and I don't think say them people and they then go stay, they're not willing for can't serve. You know, a lot of work they for do. You get the veterans, where the SSSF go come, they monitor. And in fact, I believe say therefore they inform the members of the public constantly. Because most of the things then when you begin to keep them in constant secrecy, people then go speculate, people then go suspect. Therefore, all that one day, now one of the things and now they will go push them to. If it is not a weekly, you can at least do it by weekly.
Absolutely.
For let people they know, what thing they go on.
Absolutely.
Because so that less speculations no day, let anticipation no day. Don't put people into an unnecessary anxiety. What you they do they not to what you say. Bring exactly. Well, you know, there is no way you go do things. Anything that is ripe for public consumption, just bring it out there.
This platform, I believe, say the platform will get for the request people like Una and Minkailu, because Una they spend on a time all the time. Passive Una no get chance. Passive Una no Una dey na other platform then Una no go respond with somebody call Una a platform for talk. We don't see Una na various platform they Una they go deliberate on issues they will get for the political party business. But we hope say this will continue. And
yes.
I want to ask a quick question, Honorable Bundu. Are you interested in being a member of the 21-man committee?
It's not a question of interest, it's a question of service. If I'm called to serve, why not?
Okay. Well, we hope say you will be a member of them because with your vast experience, probably that will lend we more advantage for make way for negotiate properly and move and steer the party well. So
if not even they appoint now, like you will appoint me.
No, now you go be the first man I go appoint.
Okay, all right, okay.
Anyway,
if you cannot appoint me, well, maybe campaign for me. Just kidding.
I will do that.
Yeah.
Minkailu, quickly, we they look at issues of membership. You know, the court's been giving another order for saying Minkailu would sort out this issue of membership. A lot of people in the talk say, you know, we've not been dealing with that in the last convention, and have been another court order that one day. And the George Fisher been talk about that. For say that if I been use them as a contempt of court, why me could not been do am, we don't been give proper evidences of why me could not been do am. Now they don't tell you for deal with issues of courts, membership. How you see this committee for work with this membership issue? Is it going to be still a problem for us?
Yeah, well, political parties. Membership are the lifeblood of political parties. You see, we get beaucoup political parties in this country. About maybe 17 or so. But now 2 prominent political parties in the All People's Congress and the Sierra Leone People's Party. Why them prominent? Now because of the numerical strength. The membership we then get, the people the way they follow and join them party. Yeah, where they religiously support them party. Yeah. So I don't think so for even get contention when it comes to membership. It is the responsibility of the party to so address membership issues. Indeed, the court may order for law we address membership issue or resolve membership, but it was not addressed in that convention. Also, go adopt the constitution. So if the court don't order again for addressing, we get a lot of people in Akambia. When are the FTC people that will left, we go join NDC, they won't come back to this party. We get people that all over the country, we get membership issues, they won't come to the party. If we not address the membership issues, then people and they continue for being other members of other political parties. Now minus to APC, not to a plus. Each vote is important. And some people are so prominent that when they are coming to the party, they not only they come, they bring down the followers then, including the family members then. You might think saying that one person no more, you don't accept na APC back, but that person they get the tendency for bring hundreds more of supporters and for can join the APC. Politics is about numbers. It's a number game. If they contest, even if not simple majority, if you get 51, then me get 49. Now you win. So I go always try for get more numbers. So the issue of membership is paramount, and I believe say the 21-man committee for address membership. Aside the one the way now people will be don't expel or suspend, what we want for bring come back to the party, we also need for address the backlog of membership. We get a lot of people who don't apply for being members of the party, where the government say their applications are not yet being processed. They are to be addressed. Let me get more members. In fact, me think so for embark on membership drive. Go na Abacha, go na Dove Court, go na the streets. Those people and they're ready for register and contribute to this party. Talk to the Okada riders, the Keke riders. Let them come, now party office, obtain form, begin pay their subscription there. We need all the money then they. But I forget 20 more thousand people or 50,000 or 100,000 registering to the APC. You get different categories. You get ordinary member, you get honorary executive, you get patron, you get foundation. People and pay. So subscription and they registration and subscription are 500. So then are 1,500,000. If that money they all kinds high, we go talk about millions of dollars around the elections. So for me, law address membership, law allow people then for register and contribute their monies then to the party, so that we will get a very strong foundation in terms of numerical strength. We will get a very strong resource base in terms of money for also spent by the election. Membership is paramount, and I think say this interim body for go ahead as ordered by the court and address membership issues.
Fantastic. I hope that they listen to this because there are by-elections coming and the party is constrained at the moment. Honorable Bundu, is Alfred Conteh, somebody they ask if,
no, before you go to ask it.
Yeah, if Alfred Peter Conteh is interested in being chairman of this committee, if you go for being the chairman of this committee, then from there
politics being what it is,
membership.
Yes, politics being what it is, I want you to direct that question to him, please. And this question of membership, yes, this question of membership that address this time is the last time it was general. Go and address any unresolved membership issue. This time it say go and resolve all membership issue using Article 10. So you say when you go home, I not get near.
All right, okay, okay, no problem.
But take note of look at Article 10.
Yes.
You look at the attendance provisions. I think it is from A to G or so, or whatever.
All right.
But it speak to that very, very, and it is inside chapter 2 of the new constitution.
Okay.
Help us in the loss in membership, help us in the regain in membership. Working at the other attendant things the way for do for like so enough will be an issue this time because it directly refer we to the relevant section when Article 10 well we use them extensively if need be for any additional regulations just so that nobody is going to lose membership or nobody is going to be deprived of his membership. I think say for the 21-man committee may be hosting that. You see, let people then keep an open mind. If you are not a member of the 21-man committee, but you know the people, you can send suggestions. I am sure one of the things we don't go for also do. Then we'll also even call for suggestion box. Put a suggestion box for people to come up with, because nobody know the monopoly of now both game for that we win no fully SLPP in power. So nobody no get any reason for beginning to say no, let this not come, let that they not come. Let everybody come. As long as it is within the ambit of the law on how you for come. When you reach na the party, what do you want for be? You want for be this, na the national, you want for be, na the regional, you want for be. The party in constitution, this new constitution, it make it clear. So me, I don't see reason, I don't see much difficulty in the part of the 21-man committee. And look what they then do. The 21-man committee, they also don't give it 25 people wait for conduct election. And its chairman has now been appointed by the judge.
Mm-hmm.
So the 21-man committee, now only 24 people that they can appoint now,
Mm-hmm.
The chairman is already there. I'm sure the judge he reposed a certain confidence in him.
Mm-hmm.
We see he hastily appoints and say, you chair this. Because nine colleague lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm sure he don't get a lot of consideration because that was the man who chaired the CRC.
Yes.
So if you have chaired a constitution, you reach to that level. I am sure now some of them consideration, then they look, he send and say, you know what, come and chair this. Unless somebody not can appoint you again, then think say this and that, So I'm sure we are on good footing.
Okay, thank you very much. We don't see by-elections then.
Yeah.
They happen from the time we SLPP come into governance. We don't see how the government they try for put themselves in a position for make them entrench themselves in a manner for make them able to get an undue advantage for the 2023 election for make them rigor. And we don't see mechanisms in place systematically. And they put mechanism in place for give them the advantage for make them able to win the election 2023. Now, because we be there inside this political quagmire with within ourselves, we don't get to this stage now. We party comrades are asking that the party need for step up very, very fast because we get by elections and the perception of we people them, if we lost by elections now we stronghold. We see ASLPP, they gain in roads, they gain percentage in with stronghold. And they demoralize the people them. Now that this 21-man committee is going to be formed, are we going to be, in that position where we're going to move differently for make sure say we win all the by-elections them pending, and then we put ourselves in a position where we make it clear to the people and for say yes, we are winning 2023. Because it's not about just talking about it. We have to demonstrate that kind of evidence there to the people that win at the ordinary members them. We look forward to removing this government and lower sanity in Sierra Leone. Payamba, I don't know if you like, if you they on.
No,
Payamba, are you
yeah.
listening?
Yes.
Yeah, they're on.
Okay, because you've been go off the video. Well,
Yeah.
do that quickly, and then we come back to Payamba quickly.
Okay, on Kasu. The question of them by election, yeah. Now make they entreat people, make them read the judgment very, very clearly, because they're not shut anybody from taking part after you no longer an officer. Remind you, the verdict will come out. The people that were found guilty of being selected were illegitimate in the view of the judge. They have been asked to, they have been dissolved so that they're not going to carry themselves, say they still get that position. The one that they're not being get any they're not being affected by the legitimacy. They were also affected by the what you say, the effluxion of time. They don't expire.
Mm-hmm.
So you get two categories. You get two people who are guilty of both illegitimately being there as officers and also expired. You get people where they did legitimately, but the time where they supposed for they don't expire. So you don't mean to say if you are not a member of that executive, that means to say you job for that you promote the APC for that and win the by-election, you don't stop. If you read the UTSF, even the provision, it did say by Ansanewe na the current Secretary General, after 14 days, he may come around to assist. Who told you the 21-man committee will not call Payasane to tap on his expertise to direct? It is not prohibited, and it did not the ruling. So therefore, the question of, because it come up now the courts about the by-elections, even to the extent where they say if they get for make a what do you call them, a press release before the 14 days, the judge make it clear you are still going to make a press release, but because of the dissolution of your position, you cannot no longer sign the as Secretary General. Either you can put outgoing or just sign the ordinary name. All down there, they don't explain unto we. He said, and continue with the preparation for the by-election. Because the by-election is in June. At whatever point where you reach as Secretary General or head of Secretariat, brief or give that as one of the reports where they say the handing over. So una as a party, una go continue the work. So all down there, we don't put them in place. Handing over to a new officers, not mean to say it don't stop you. Because if you give me a handing over note, I get question for ask. Who that I will go ask? I go say no, that man is non puller. Because they are going to hand over to the 21-man committee, and the 21-man committee definitely they are going to ask. They are going to ask questions. They are going to make observations. Mind you, all they preach for now all come together now. Not to go pick. I don't think say then they go cherry pick again for can make plabber, but rather for can make clarification. Because even the forensic audit we get for follow, all lengthening in day, it depends on how we manage them as comrades, how we manage them as a party. Now I'm going to bring the peace, now I'm going to bring quietness. It is our ruling to implement as comrades, as a party, because our ultimate goal here, 2023, APC should go back to State House. Anything falls short of that, the people will not understand you.
Okay, but Minkailo, you don't listen to Honorable Pundu. He mentioned about Yansane, say he can participate, he can do the thing, just call out himself as Secretary General. they can say the outgoing Secretary General or what have you. But and you know, you see, this is the politics. We've been through a long, drawn, hard court case, and the animosity probably still there inside, you know, because people get opinions. Now, this political party, people get supporters them really feel aggrieved by, even after we don't get this, how you call them, this court order, people then still feel aggrieved. And if your parents decide for rights today to the diaspora, like normally I can do with the appeal to the diaspora for funds, for make the party able to move forward, you know, on behalf of the party, it puts himself as, you know, the outgoing Secretary General. I don't know how the 21-man committee go see him as. Secondly, or equally, if, for instance, Pansane Folian, he say, I am no longer Secretary General, I don't hand over. So make them try it. Make them try to see how they're going to deal with this matter for themselves in terms of, you know, we pending by-elections. How you see this thing for play, you know, for we as APCians really look forward, for make we put yourself in a position for win the 2023 election. You know, I want to let you look at them, let you analyze the two areas then for me quickly for us.
Yeah, firstly, you know, I know parents are not small. I don't interact with them. And I believe say is morally obliged. He get the moral obligation for do that way go put APC on a sound footing, either in a Secretary General or not. That is why we are comrades. Anybody when a member of the APC, if you deserve a position or you know deserve, now responsibility for always promote and protect the party. I think say the supporters then go wish the one the way they support indirectly go wish he just hand pull your hand for everything he goes sit down, hands up everything he goes sit down. But instead in conscience go tell and say the APC need her now more than before. It not means a pass will be substantive Secretary General. But if you get the influence to make things happen, you are also morally obliged to do that. I don't think say it go full hand, sit down and see things they go bad. If he is being approached by the 21-man committee, it is also his moral responsibility to comply. As long as I foresee the APC go before. I don't think say it go make sense if he decide for full hand and sit down and see things they go wrong, where you get the opportunity for really serve, let things then go fine. I also hope say it is not only Payans and one person where we all for know say it still gets a sound footing on the party. Now the outgoing chairman and leader, Dr. Anis Baiko. I think say they for reach out to Ram. The people where they serve that committee, they, even before the constitution of that committee, before they put it together, if it may not be Alfred Conteh, I don't call the chairman and leader outgoing. I don't call the Secretary General. I don't call stakeholders of the party for long all see how go come together even before the nomination of the people that we get for nominate. I don't reach out to them, just like how he decided for say, you know, at any cost. It is about the APC and APC we know to money.
Okay, good point. Good point being said there.
The phone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if I take up the phone and reach out, I mean, you law say this is a legal battle. If you're not the victor, now you will be the first person to reach out. Law say a lot of supporters are disappointed. I started by saying even if the APC is disappointed, we are not devastated. Law reach out, law close gangs, let we build, you know, more bridges, law not burn the bridges, law not build fences, law we bring everybody on board so that the work of the 21-man committee will be, you know, successful. If we all work together within the shortest possible time, we go put APC together, we go get a formidable executive where everybody go accept. Absolutely. And the entire membership, home and abroad, go ready for rally behind that executive. Lord knows who have as factions. Let Alfred Conteh reach out to Anis Baikoma. Let reach out to Ambassador Usman Fodi Yansane. Let reach out to Minkailu Masai. Let us see how they all go come to a round table. We all go come to a round table for resolve this and get a formidable 21-man committee.
Yeah.
We go best serve the interests of the APC.
Because the contention is not about Dr. Anes Baikroma or about Dr. Usman Fode Yansane. The contention is about the position being an illegitimate position or illegal position because he was not contested for or elected into the position. And equally, the timing of the position was for 3 years, and that we don't expire. So not the position, not to the individual. So if the individual we been did it come out and it get the spirit of moving APC forward, and then the committee back with in the form, the chairman of the committee get a chance for him to reach out. I think say it could be a win-win for APC. And at the word down the way, I think say one of them be say in the beginning that it is a win-win for APC. And now that we, the comrades, then they listen to, now that we want to see. We want to see Honorable Bundu, Minkalu, Kurma, we want to see Alfred Peter Conteh, we want to see Payan Sane, we want to see Dr. Anes Baikroma, everybody all hands together, right? Sing the victory song. The loud one, the clear one, na social media. Now that we go to play now, we go to dance now, we go to enjoy now. We know say there's hope for we in APC. Now that's one for see. If we see that, we know say all the alala, all the couscous, all the other half things that will be happen within the party, it is done. Because this, we are all comrades, we are all one, you know, we look at one goal, now it's our one pot, that we all get for goal. The vision and the aim are all for love come together for love win. So now that's what I want to do. I want to make an apology to the viewers then. Unfortunately, we co-hosts, they get a lot of technical issues today because of the weather outside there. Enable for join we for making for read out the commentaries them with a lot of comments don't come, plenty comments. People are viewing this and then they share them very, very widely. So we'll go for go into them back and look at the comments them. But unfortunately, me not go able for the concentrate on this and they do the commentaries at the same time because I not get to the other device to do them. And I want to really listen to and follow. But I want to make an apology to all the one that will make the comments and with the view that we're not able to get them today. But in the coming week, next week, we'll go try for, you know, to get the technical issues them sorted. And then the co-host will come in and do the commentary with them. We don't come to a time which on top inside the time will end. But because these are two very important, you know, guests them will get now so today, and the person of Minkailu Kuruma, we be the lead the NRM, and of course in one of the core reformists them for the constitution will come, and of course the brain and the magic fingers or the magic brain of the Honorable Ibrahim Bundu. We don't serve the parliament for 15 years with experience behind everything within the happen. So in fact, now for make sure say the APC come together, you know, and look at the Alfred Peter Conteh action. He thinks say there's a, you know, there's some amount of sense in this. Make a guide this young man through, make we go through this you know, fights or this competition, and then try for make sure say the party get a strong footing for able for win the 2023 elections. So we then two guys there, so we cannot say, oh, we go curtail the time to this. We give them the leverage for make we end them comfortably for make we self learn, because we not learners them. We listen to people with experience and knowledge. We get time for sit down and read some of the, you know, documents them where we get, and we get some historical background, you know, from people that we sabi we don't read, you know. So with this, I want for Guna or two the chance for tell we from una hearts, waiting could be una last few words to the party members them, APC. And I'm glad that this is going to end with a message of hope for we as members of APC. So una give you una last few words, conclude them for we, and then we could call it a night for today. So without to start with.
Right. Okay, start.
Yeah.
Okay, make honorable.
Well, Minkalu na the small one. I say the big one, and they get the last word.
So
Minkalu, go ahead. Yes, you are under instructions.
Yes, sir.
Minkalu, go ahead.
I think the lawyer go tell you say seniority priorities. Seniority must be prioritized or respected, accepted, granted, and I'll follow the instructions accordingly.
Yes.
You see, and Kosu,
Thank you.
They say what is broken can be mended. What hurts can heal.
Yeah.
No matter what darkness it gets, the sun will certainly rise again.
Yes.
We don't come out a long way.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do in this advocacy for a reform APC,
mm-hmm.
for a modern day and democratic constitution.
Mm-hmm.
For about 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
We don't succeed for getter. We create a level playing field.
Mm-hmm.
We get different players then. We participate, including the outgoing leadership.
Yeah.
Because the outgoing leadership we want for frustrate this whole thing, then for frustrator.
Mm-hmm.
The apprehensions them be too much. Even when we agree for negotiate, some people they say they don't bribe, we don't take brown envelope. But we think say be there in the interest of the APC, and that could do.
Mm-hmm.
And even the one that will decide for continue the legal battle, not for be seen as enemies.
Mm-hmm.
We just get different views, then get their own views, we get to own. Along the line, we separate.
Mm-hmm.
But we all perceive ourselves as one. Nobody's an enemy to the APC.
Yeah.
If a person don't want to be a member of the APC, they're wasting time. You just go join another political party.
Mm-hmm.
Some of we, because and opportunities where they don't present to we, but to think say our sons and daughters of the APC, we are obliged to being in the APC. We have the moral duty for guide and protect this party. We born a little people and at this party, we don't suffer a lot. I think say if we not protect the APC, posterity go hold we responsible. Now we don't get it right. We all forgive ourselves a tap on the back. We will continue to give the maximum respect to the outgoing leadership. Let them know say they don't work for this party. Usai and by command and take out, editorial and others from 1996, 2002. Thankfully, the Honorable Bundu been there. Now the bandwagon by 2002. Till to 2007, we win election. Till 2012 and 2018, they have done remarkably well. They have.
They get cut off there. Well, I hope you come back to we soon. Let you conclude. Well, we did listen to we comrade and brother Nayaso Wina Minkalu Payamba Kuruma. And of course, it has been a very informative and very enjoying time for we inside this program Nayaso today. And we want to take the opportunity for tell them plenty thank you for the time we take for can join we. In fact, they've been very, very busy. Of course, with the city background, but taking time for come back for can join me and talk to we again, to this point. We want to come to Honorable Bundu. One thing I want to say to Honorable Bundu before he go, that some of we will be disappointed if you're not inside the 21-man committee. But go ahead. The ball is in your court.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And make a preface me last word with one salient point where Minkailu make. Say if na ina be Alfred, we don't call Dr. Anes by Kuruma. We don't call Usman Fode Asane, and we don't call Minkailu Masari. So I want for and 3 term. I no go sit down there. I know it don't happen. Myself no share the same platform and not come out with them. I want for tell you say all them 3 people that we call, I don't call them. I know say you don't talk with Usman for this as an lengthily yesterday. I know say you don't talk to Minkailu Mansari. I also know say you don't call former President Kuruma. I'm not sure the time where me been there because he called him before he left. The time when me been there, where he call him, pick, he send message to them. So since he don't go, I don't know if them two don't talk again or he don't reply to the message we send to them. So it's important for me to bring that message there to the people, although they not send me. But that's the spirit of peace. Thank you very much for this platform. You give me this platform and it will yield fruits.
Yeah.
I think say what you make I go back to history about conflicts in the party. Now for let people they not think say now the first thing this now then why you don't find for Falamakat a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
But conflicts in politics, then two na bedfellows. Because na power game. Any side in the fight for power, either at family level, we all know where then they go for chieftaincy. It is not an easy ride.
Power
They're
you
not
fight for them.
they're not the give power, they fight for it. Yes. You see, so I bring una to speed up to 2002. 1991, after the debates of the constitution, we give the OTC for multi-party, the 1991 constitution, we bring in the multi-party. After that debate day, 10 APC members were suspended or expelled, and I'm not too sure, but 10 of them, as that day be happen. In fact, now that one they propel and giddy bobo their mind when stress at them for can overthrow because they know say, oh, the APC don't weak. Because when you look at Temu Bangura, Shaka Kanu, Abbas Bundu, Beshe Kanu, all them people and they immediately after the debate, the party come out with a press release and expel them or suspend them, whichever are not too sure. Now make when we come to the if elections been for happen 1992, who don't enact the 1991 constitution, we now all be the party that we don't come. Sheka Kanu form party, Abbas Bundu form party, Bishe Kanu form party, Edward Kagbo form party, and so on and so forth. We managed that one. They say who come back in 1996. The APC was only able to make 5 seats. We come with this great man, Ernest by Kuruma, in 2002, we get 27 seats. After moving the party from 5 seats to 27 seats, we believe say what it before happen ideally. Now for clap for we from 5 seats to go to 27 seats for clap for we. But what you will see, the one that will not satisfy, then go back in a court for say no, something not right. We then a court from 2002 to 2005.
Wow.
So conflict inside politics, I don't want to let people begin to take them personally. It is the nature of seeking power, especially a huge political party. Today they name you the new leader and chairman or the new chairman of the APC, whether in an interim capacity, you condition they change you.
How?
You don't know. You don't know. Okay, go do research.
I don't know how we condition.
No, I just take you an example. So because the party, if the new chairman, the name and just now, everybody go on for look up to them, especially in the APC going forward in terms of victory. So all that thing in there, it come on. So what it don't happen in terms of conflict, we want to take them and tell people and say it is the political struggle. The APC is born out of struggle. Power is born out of struggle. That is the reason why our people said in the struggles of the APC, there is victory.
Okay.
We used that in 2000 and 2005, after 2005, with all those struggles. Anything we see happen in that court, including me, where them one boss made 2 Fridays ago, you know, it don't happen before. When you look at people like the young man and then them and the Abu and Crass, the OTF them, you know, we have seen it, but we have always contained it. That is why we say in the struggles of the APC, there will be, when APC won win election, peace nothing to do. People and they say, oh, now SLPP they sponsor. If you know the APC, please, they cannot separate the grass and the roots. They are not allow the roots, let me give you the story. So now the grass, it go make a smooth for una. Yes, people and they where you roll now for goats. And if they not direct you until they go vote wrongly, I can give you an example. Last elections, so many people advocated that Leon Mango votes na the Southside born. A huge amount of money, let me spend them. Take people and put them in a motorcar, not to so. Yes, for people and go to their villages. After the allocation of symbol, how many people been come back for can't take them people and they for care them go vote? As I speak today, then card them, their registration card them. People they know they're still there at their neck office. Asiana put loco, Asiana McKinney, Asiana all over. So therefore, that is a lesson for them for we now. For say, go register Usai Iebuluwaka for go.
Yeah.
Go register Usai Iebuluwaka for go. We no longer afford that luxury day because you see, na something they be team be. So from this plaba, as always, na the APC struggle, now they the victory they come.
Yeah.
The SLPP don't campaign for we. We have little. Now we cannot, you know, I don't want to wait till the team man to say, "Let purpura them." When the APC sit down, we know what for do. We know how for do them, and we know when for do them. If only the grass and the roots, they sit down, harmonize, and respect each other in role, so that we go carry the party forward. In the struggles of the APC, I will end in this note. There is always victory. I'm a witness to that. Thank you very much.
The great Honorable Ibrahim Rasim Bundu, the 15 years member of parliament inside the heart of Binti, and the man will contain the big guns of the SLPP. He keep them at bay. He control them, put those I want them. But anyways, I start this discussion here with one parable where you very well know. I say the couche say omita on top table. And we know say the tortoise, they go on top table, they claim table. If you meet tortoise on top table, you go no say, and you for no say na somebody na put on day. Now the tortoise don't for them.
Now that this tortoise now.
Oh my lord, wait. Now the tortoise don't for them. When the tortoise don't for them, the tortoise for them with him back. Now the tortoise don't for him back. So now we expect whoever puts the tortoise on top the table with the tortoise for them with him back, would expect that person there to ace the tortoise and put him back on his feet, let the tortoise go. This is why I started this conversation with this parable. So now, Honorable Bundu, the APC party, now I refer to as the tortoise. Now we SSF ace the APC party, put her on top the table. The APC party don't call, go to a point to say Conteh from the table if for done with him back. Now the APC party they on him back. It is our responsibility as a political, well, as comrades of the APC. Now we look at all we differences, put them out, and then pick up the tortoise, put them back on your feet, let APC move forward. People's life are at stake at the moment. And you are one of the people that we count on. And I'm glad that you come to this platform today for Can Talk to We. So tell me goodbye now. No go.
Thank you, all the listeners, all the comrades. The APC party, not only Unawe na registered people. You get sympathizers, you get supporters. Some people, they're naturally, they're not going able, or for obvious reason, they're not going able to register in a political party. Some man go protect in business, some man go protect in other interest, but you go always deal to now. Wooding at the ground, one for a show now. All what we need now harmony between the grass and the roots. Success is ours. 2023.
Absolutely. The harmony between the grass and the roots. So una na the roots, na the garden, and we na the grass. The harmony day now we look forward to. I want to take this opportunity to tell you plenty thank you on behalf of the APC online TV platform. And we hope say when we call you back in the coming weeks, then you will make yourself available for join we, for Can Talk to We. And we expect the committee for the GIWI updates. And this now APC platform. Make one for go to the AYVs and other platform them. For use this platform as a priority. For prioritize this platform and make them on your own. When anytime when I get good information or anything for Can Talk to We about, just one phone call will be enough. And there's not a time better than this for bring person like you inside this platform for Can Talk to We. And we really appreciate. We tell you plenty thank you. And we look forward for more discussions like this inside this platform. So on behalf of the platform, I want to tell you plenty thank you. And I also want to make an apologies again to all the viewers and people who don't make a lot of comments them inside this platform for the fact that we're not able to read out some of the messages them with contributing. Hopefully in the next week, we'll go able to do that as we do all the time. So once again, Mina Comrade Owan Kasu. Till next week, I want to encourage everybody to do all the good we they can do in all the ways where they can do them, and to all the people that we they can do unto for as long as you can. We'll continue for stay put with APC, and in the struggle of APC, there is victory. And I want for left with again the adverts we get for Bristol, the chairman Tambanano, they look forward for receive we a Bristol who's how to go ladida for the APC for raise fund for we party for come back to power 2023.
We don't come back, oh, we don't come back. Hawaii, Osai, Hawaii. Usade, Nadeade. This is the MPC UK and Ireland Bristol chapter. They come up with a 10 years anniversary and fundraising event. When the date will be? The 28th May 2022. All this will take place now the Fieldwood Community Center, Bristol, BS4, 1JP. And all this go get for start from 5 p.m. till 12 midnight. And this way, now you get for dance for yourself. And how this enjoyment go get for be, you get for pay 30 pounds for hot dog, 10 pounds for 15 to 18 years old. And let's see the year when they start this business here, so. Because the dress code, you get forget you red and white. For sure you say, this is real or why your side business. Remember say, APC Bristol, now the first region officially formed beyond Greater London in 2010 under the leadership of the great chairman Tambanano. APC Business, now on my business. When you want to get more information about this event, now for contact the most powerful Secretary General when I James Songu. What we have to call, where's your J? The contact number now 074 479 219 10. Don't forget the date, now the 28th May 2022. The time, now 5 p.m. till 12 midnight. Good food and drinks kept for day. And the set, now one in town. We get for Patani sounded for we. Come meet with old friends and make new one. And go tell your party, make it tell your party, and in never and even the Bible say the APC UK and Ireland Bristol chapter, they come up with a 10 years anniversary and fundraising event. Now we sabi make these countries sweet. APC na every day. Now we sabi make these people happy. APC na every day. Unity and one world, cooking we all together. 2020 APC back to power.
Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is not Comrade Owen Kasu. One for telling us thank you for the time on this spend for watch this program, and we continue for ask Kuna continue for share and share and share. Till next week, Mina Comrade Owen Kasu alongside Sweet Bonita. Thanks to all the team waiting at the background. We make this platform fly out. Thank you very much.